Hi, it's Kim from Expressions of the Universe with your weekly wisdom for April 21st through April 27th. And I know it's been a little while. The sun has moved into Taurus, so we're about to ground. We're about to find our values and get back to nature because that's what we need to do. We need to soak in that Taurus the bull vibe and stick our feet in the ground and balance ourselves out. So we're coming off of this crazy full moon that we just had. It ended a 7-month new and full moon cycle. I've talked about it so many times. I've written about it. But just to recap real quick, it was all about finding the balance in our lives, coming back into balance, coming back into our hearts. So, it's been a really crazy roller coaster for many of us. And now we're going to sink back in. We're going to enjoy the rest of the season. For a lot of you, it's spring. And for many of you down in the southern hemisphere, you're coming into your autumn season. And the changing of the seasons also represents the changing of ourselves. Speaking about change, we're going through this huge planetary shift. Uranus moving into Taurus as well signifies a shift, another 7-year cycle. We just ended a 7-year cycle that ran from 2012 all the way up to the beginning of 2019, and now we're getting ready for another 7-year cycle. So this 2012 cycle that started 7 years ago took us up to a certain level. Now we're going to ascend higher. And from what my guides were telling me, there's so many light workers, so many light walkers out there that have been doing the work and staying within the light for so long, so many decades. So what happens to them? Because there are a lot of people on this earth that are finally waking up. More and more, every single day, people are waking up and knowing that we need to be kind to each other, and we need to be in our hearts. We need to be kind to ourselves. We just need more kindness and compassion and peace. That is really what we're striving for. So those people that have been working at this for decades, myself included, you're not going to stay stagnant in the same place. You're going to also go up to another level. We're all moving up. We're all shifting. And these past few months have really taught me such a great lesson as far as, when you get comfortable and cozy, the universe circles back and throws you an old lesson. And I can't get this necklace straight. It's the phases of the moon, which I love. My friend Carolyn gave that to me. But yeah, the universe circles back, throws an old lesson at you just to make sure that you got it. And when you think that everything is great and you're nice and comfortable and, life is going well, we're thrown these curveballs that not only help us see where we've mastered some lessons, but also to help us ascend even higher to another level, to look at things from a different perspective. So yeah, check out the companion blog because, I talk about that. Also too, this Taurus energy, it's about the pleasure of the senses, the pleasures that delight us, the senses, our sensory perception, what we see and what we hear and feel and taste and touch. And I think it's about sinking into that, into the beauty of what life has to offer us. We just have to open our senses up and see and hear and smell and taste everything around us and truly enjoy all the little things. It's about finding value in the small things that we have in our lives, which then takes me back to gratitude and being grateful for all of those little things. I'm getting over a really bad head and chest cold, so I had to just pause you for a second. The crystal that I want to use this week, I think I'm going to go back to basics. It's pure and simple rose quartz. I'm hoping that you can see this. This is quite the chunk. And I have these in the four corners of my home outside. I have them inside. I have them in my gardens. I have them sitting on the Buddha. We have a new dog, a puppy that we rescued. Shh. 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 Quiet. I have your cards for the week. Oh, I'm going to have to pause you because I have my little black bag. Hold on just a second. Yeah, so we've been asked to care for this pup, and this is her. This is this funny little girl, Bailey. Hi, Bailey. You say hi to everybody? We've been asked to be her caregivers because we have such a loving, animal-friendly home, and she's fitting in really nicely. She's pretty funny and helping all of us heal from the losses of our other animals. And that's why I've been a little absent. But you know what? It was good for me so that I could take a step back and reflect and take a look and see what it is that I'm doing. So let's see what's in the black bag. She is a yapper. Let's see. Okay. You know I'm always liking it. And this week, it is support. And I'm hoping you could see that because it's a little glary. A little bit glary. And I don't think I can show it to you. There's so much glare. Oh, there you go. I'm going to cup the light. So it's support. And I think that that's really important to support the people that we care about, support ourselves, you know, and give ourselves the boosts that we need. I have to think about that one a little bit. So the first card that comes up is Moonlight. And I really like this because the full moon is out there shining brightly right now. This is about taking a step back, reflecting. Well, the card's message, I can't read it down at the bottom, but you know, check Facebook and Instagram on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I'll post the full meaning and channeling of what I'm picking up from these cards. But all three cards that I chose, and I'm using the Gaia deck from Carmine Salerno, they're all taking us back to nature, and it works out perfectly with this Taurus energy because we do need to get outside barefoot, sink our feet into the earth, ground ourselves, get back into nature so that we can bring balance back into ourselves, back into our lives, to bring harmony energetically to ourselves and into our lives. So it's so super important to be out in nature. A lot of people don't like that, but I say get up off the sofa, turn your televisions off after you watch this video and get out into nature. Go for a walk. Just sit and listen to the sounds of nature. But that's what this card is talking about. It is about letting go and doing some reflective work, and it's about finding solutions once we do get quiet and still. And then the next card that comes up is Eternal Love, and this is saying that the sun is finally going to be shining. It's going to come out. A lot of us have been going through some rough times over the past weeks and months, And this is saying that those times are passing and that the sun is going to be shining on us once again. And then the final card that I have, it is, what is it? It's Rising Above. It is card number 11, so that's really special. It is clarity, it is peace, it is taking the higher road. So, I talk about shifts, I talk about people ascending. Not everybody does it, but I bet you if you're here watching this video, you are wanting to ascend, you're wanting to be on a higher level, you're wanting to tap into that peace and love and kindness. And this is saying that you are on the right path, you are about to find that. And it's also about getting calm and getting still, getting out into nature, and just being patient and waiting for the answers to come, because they'll come in the right, perfect, divine timing. So a lot of times when you're seeking answers, the whys to why did this happen? Why did this happen to me? Why is this happening around me? We can't see why. Sometimes we never find out. But we can't see it when we're in it. So these cards also talk about having to detach from the current situations so that we can get quiet and still, and then the answers will come to us. The purpose, the reason for the lessons will start to flood in. Also, that Eternal Love card talks about tapping into our creative abilities when we can connect with nature, when we can bring ourselves into balance, body, mind, and spirit. So I think that's all I have for you for this week. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching. Please share this video with your friends if you think that this information could help them. Give me a thumbs up and click the subscribe button so that you don't miss any more weekly wisdoms. And make sure you hit the bell too so that you get the notifications. And I have to apologize for the April horoscopes. I only did Aries and Taurus, and then I had to take a respite for myself. But I will be working on the May horoscopes for each sign in the coming week. And for all of you who have reached out to me, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am doing much, much better. And I don't know, we'll see what's happening. I just feel like, me personally, I'm shifting and I'm wanting to do some different things. I'm wanting to take more time for myself because I work way too much. And, I just want to enjoy my life. Although I do enjoy this, but I just want to take some of my own advice and get out into nature and explore my sensory delights. So until next week, peace and blessings to all of you. I hope you all had a great full moon. Many, many blessings to you. Until next time, bye.